Hello, this is Flights in Asia, and in this video, we'll be going to Hong Kong where there is a rebound of the local aviation industry well underway. As part of this recovery, the city's airlines are recruiting pilots to support its future growth. However, one of those airlines has made headlines as it is adding a new requirement for this summer's batch of cadet pilots, which will involve working in ground operations at Hong Kong's airport. This new added requirement for the pilots graduating in this summer's batch of the Cadet Pilot Training Program of Cathay Pacific was first reported on the South China Morning Post. Subsequently, a letter by the airline's head of flying training, which stated the requirements, was posted on Twitter by Hong Kong-based journalist Aaron Bush. In that letter, Cathay Pacific's head of flying training, Jude Tidmarsh, stated the goal of the new initiative and trial program was to broaden the pilot trainee graduates' experiences. In the letter, he wrote, quote, "As part of our continuous efforts to improve our induction offering for second officers, and considering the timeline to commencement of your flying training, we seek to broaden and thus add value to your induction experience. Therefore, we will shortly begin a new induction program." The letter further stated some of the requirements that the Cadet Pilot Training Program graduates who are going to be selected as second officers with the airline would have to undergo, which would include a rotation of 2 months of work experience at Hong Kong International Airport starting in June of 2023. This will start with a 3-day classroom training program on the systems and basic airport knowledge before undergoing a 2-day on-the-job training at boarding gates and the arrivals concourse at the airport. Then the Cadet Pilot Training Program graduates will undergo 3 9-hour shifts per week at Hong Kong Airport assigned to various customer-facing touchpoints. Through this trial program, the Cadet Pilot Training graduates would gain valuable experience in customer service, with Tidmarsh further saying, quote, "The primary goal of this initiative is to provide you with greater understanding of our customer service ethos and our airport operations. The experience will help you develop strong customer service skills and provide you with knowledge of a range of airport functions." However, while Cathay Pacific aims to enhance the skills of pilots in airport operations and customer service, this new requirement for the cadet pilot graduates has come under opposition from places such as the Hong Kong Aircrew Officers Association, a major airline worker union. In a statement, the association's chairman, Paul Weatherwill, voiced his disapproval by questioning the requirement to be a pilot, pointing to the priority of pilot proficiency. In a statement, Weatherwill said, quote, "This training is not required to be a pilot. The Civil Aviation Department, which issues our licenses, is only interested in pilot competency. Pilots are not generalists that need to be exposed to a whole operation like a management trainee." As Cathay Pacific weathered the storm and the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic, I can't see why Cathay Pacific would want their newly graduated cadet pilots to gain experience in customer service. After all, there is a service element in the industry. Besides flying aircraft, there are hundreds of passengers on fully loaded planes to take care of. That said, the opposition also does bring a valid point that the priority of pilot training should be the safety of the operation of the aircraft, especially the specialty of handling the aircraft, regardless whether in a emergency or routine situation. While having customer service skills would be nice for pilots to have, at the end of the day, they need to be trained and specialized and focus on flying the aircraft, along with updating their skills for the continued operation of aircraft they are certified to operate. I'm not too familiar with the pilot training standards of Cathay Pacific or most other airlines, but I would assume this program would take time away from further in-cockpit training that could be more helpful for the future pilots' careers. That's all for now, though I do want to hear your take. What are your thoughts on Cathay Pacific requiring newly graduated cadet pilots to gain work experience on the ground along with their flight training at Hong Kong International Airport? Is this necessary, or do you think this will take away from their in-cockpit and pilot training program? In the meantime, this has been Flights in Asia, highlighting the news and updates from the aviation and travel scene in the Asia Pacific. For more of the latest updates, you can check out the website at www.flightsinasia.com. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day.